This is the cross collar choke via mount. So look, the main mistake people make here is they just rush the grip, all right? They make a quick grab here, they make a quick grab here, and they're trying to use like their elbows or the collar to choke them. So let's just talk conceptually for a minute. This choke isn't done using the collar. The collar is used for leverage, but really you're using the blade of your wrist, this part right here, to choke them. That is a hard bone right up against the carotid artery, okay? So in order to get access to that carotid artery, I can't just like reach in because the gi stops me from getting a deep grip, okay? Right now, the back of my hand is on that carotid. So what I first want to do is take my hand on the same side that I'm choking and I start opening up his lapel towards the shoulder. So I get a lot of space between the lapel and his neck. Now I start reaching my cross grip in and I go as deep as I can, but still not deep enough. What I do is I take both of these hands, I got like a baseball bat grip, and I pull his back off the ground while still holding with this hand. I then allow this other one to slide way back, okay? And what I've done now is I've lined up that hard bone right on that carotid artery, okay? What I've also done is taken away my kickstand on this side. So technically, he could buck and roll me over to that side and I would have nothing to save myself. So the first thing I do is just slap my hand and my head over to this side and sag all of my weight. So now if he tries to roll me, I've got too much weight sagging over here for it to make any sense. Now I need to make a grab for the other side. When I do, I'm not grabbing inside the gi, I'm doing a overhand grip, 4 fingers, right on the, like right on the shoulder or above the shoulder here, okay? Again, not so much worrying about where my hand is, but worrying about where that sharp wrist bone is. So we're here, I pull him off the ground, feed that in deep, sag all of my weight. Now I make a quick slide to the other side, and I'm basically just doing the same thing over here, sagging all my weight. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to roll me to the other side. Now I drag my forearm down his neck, I grab the back of the gi, and then from here, I'm just gonna uncross my hands. I'm really just pushing my wrists into his neck. And this really has nothing to do with crossing your elbows. It has everything to do with just turning your hands away from each other. And just to prove that point, I'm going to do this without bending my elbows. And just to be clear, we want to do this with our elbows bent and our head down so that we have better base, but I'm just making a point that this choke is not done by moving your elbows. So I set it up, elbow straight, other side, make my grip, elbow straight. Now I just flex my wrist. There's the tap, okay? So again, realistically, we want to give ourselves base. Commit all your weight, commit all your weight, slide that elbow down the face and make your grip, and I'll finish from right here. So really take your time setting those grips up.